Welcome back, video 3 and the last video of this group. I always hate the last video because I love sharing with you guys, so it's like kind of bittersweet. But we also get into some good things and just answering common questions that I get and questions that I've gotten over the last couple of days that people wanted me to answer. And so I try to combine some of them so I'm not answering like 20 questions. So I kind of try and, I write out ahead of time kind of what I'm going to talk about. So then I'm answering more than one thing, within one question. So I get questions all the time about like not being fit or not having qualifications for coaching, and you don't have to have any. That's what's amazing. When I started my coaching journey, I was the most I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I was at the most unfit time in my life. Let's say that. I, was I don't even know. I was so unhealthy. I was eating crap food. I mean, I had been trying to lose weight again, but I was doing it in the most unhealthy way, the heaviest I had ever been. And that's when I started coaching. I didn't have abs. I didn't have anything. I had no qualifications. I only had what I knew from Pinterest and what workouts Pinterest had showed me and things like that. I knew nothing about nutrition. I didn't have it. And you don't have to have it either because, like I said, everything is provided to you. You get all the nutrition guides, you get all of the workouts, and you don't have to help your people come up with workouts to do. You just have to help them choose a workout program. That's all you're here to do. You don't need to know anything about, perfect form. You're going to learn that as the programs go. We have amazing super trainers who create these programs, and they tell you everything you need to know within the workout program. So you don't need qualifications. You don't have to be fit. That'll come with your journey, and you're going to start, seeing progress, seeing results, and that's what is going to draw people to you because people are going to see that, maybe you're going to school for the same thing they are, or you work the same kind of job they do, or you have kids and so do they. And so they see you going through this journey and getting this progress, and they're going to feel connected to you because you have things in common, and that's going to help them want to sign up or ask you for help or things like that because they're going to see you going through your journey. Now, if you are fit, that's amazing as well, but you have your own struggles in life too. I'm sure you're busy. We're all busy. So don't feel like you have to be fit or you have to be unhealthy. It doesn't matter where you are in your journey. You can still help people because there's something in all of our lives that someone else out there is struggling with. And another thing I get is about time. And kind of going into what I was saying about being busy, people are always like, but I don't have time because I'm going to school full time and working full time. So was I. So was almost every other coach who starts out there. And if they're not going to school, they have kids. I know girls who have 3 or 4 kids and are working full time, going to school full time, and they're coaches, who are third shift nurse, who are teachers, who all of the things that your excuse is not any worse than. I'm not kidding. I mean, there's nothing you can tell me about your life that I still can't find a reason why you can't put yourself and your goals first. I was so busy. I mean, when I was working my coaching business, it was, a 15 to 10 minute break between classes, walking to and from classes and things like that because I had goals and I had dreams and I didn't want to keep living the life I was living. If I had to get up a little earlier and maybe stay up a little later, but it's not like I wasn't getting sleep. I was still sleeping. I was just, instead of getting 9 hours of sleep, I get 7, and 7 is still a great amount of sleep to get. But I promise you have time. We all have the time. You just have to make the time. It's not about finding time. It's about making time. Quit scrolling through social media. Quit watching Netflix so much. I don't really watch TV that much anymore just because I feel like I'm just wasting time half the time. But some days I do, and when I do, I just pick a day and do it. I don't do it every single day of the week because I have better things I could be doing, and I have goals I want to reach, and to me, my goals are way more important than, I love the Kardashians, but it's way more important than what, Kylie had for dinner last night. So, just saying. But I promise, if you need help, if you're wanting to coach but you're worried about your schedule, I would love to help you plan out kind of how your day could go, or where you can fit in coaching, or what you could do when, or how I did it. So maybe that'll help you. I am more than happy to do things like that, because for one, I love organizing and like planning things out. And for two, I was there and I want to help you in any way that I can. Another question I get is about, I don't think I'd be a good coach, or I don't think I'd be motivating or inspiring, things like that. And I feel ya. I was there too. And this kind of goes along with another question I get about, like, I don't have many followers. So when I started this journey, I started it on my personal Instagram page and I had like 300 followers. But I was scared to death about what my friends from high school or the people from my town would say, because I thought they would think I was a phony, or, they just wouldn't trust me or believe me. And I have not had one person ever say anything bad to me. I can't tell you how many times I'm out and about now and people are like, I love watching your Instagram stories. They probably haven't signed up with me, but they watch me. And then some of the people who said things to me and I know they watch me didn't sign up with me right away. Some of them still haven't signed up with me, but are still asking me questions. And I know that they still have their eye on me, and that they're still wanting to know what I'm doing, and they're still interested. One day they will join. But I thought I wouldn't be good at this. I thought that I wouldn't be able to help people. And it's just really all in our head, to be honest. It's just, it's something that's just all in our head, and you just kind of have to get over, and it takes time. So don't feel like you have to have a bunch of followers on Instagram. Most coaches honestly start new accounts with 0 followers. And my coach, Kelsey, started her account with 0 followers, and she just hit 100,000 followers. So it's being consistent and being true and just being yourself is what's going to make people trust you and believe you and want to join you. And, that was just hard for me to see at first, because I just assumed that like everyone would be like, what is she doing? Blah, blah, blah. But if people don't want to follow you or aren't into fitness, that's on them, and they can just unfollow. I don't mind if someone unfollows me. I have friends that I know, like, they follow my page, but they don't look at or watch anything that I have. And that's not on me, because if they were doing something, like some of them are nurses. I don't have a problem with nurses, but I don't care to see all about your nursing journey. Or I would love to hear about it if you want to talk to me, but I'm not going to watch it on Instagram. So it's just like different things. We all have different things that we enjoy, different things we like to watch, different things that motivate us. So it's totally up to you. I'm not going to judge anyone for what they do or what they post on Instagram, but if I don't watch it, then that's just because it's just not something that fuels me, and that is totally okay. So you can't get down on yourself because you're worried about people not liking it, because we all like different things, and there's things you don't like as well, that people you don't follow just because of, you don't necessarily want to see what they post, and that's totally okay. That's life. It's not that you don't like them. It's just that it doesn't fuel you. It doesn't fill your love tank, or, whatever. So don't get down on yourself. You, I promise, can start at, with 0 followers. You can start with 300,000 followers. However many followers you have, you're still capable of doing this. And to be a good coach, you just have to be passionate about helping other people, and you just have to be consistent on your own journey. Consistency is key. That's point blank. Consistency is key on this journey. Whether it be, showing up on your stories every day, posting on your feed every day, just showing people that you're following along your journey while going through your struggles, going through school, going through work, raising kids, whatever the case may be, you're just being consistent and you're showing up. Another thing people worry about is running a challenge group. And all of my coaches are welcome to use my challenge group and follow along with whatever challenge group I'm running, because that's what I did when I started. I followed anything Kelsey did because I didn't really know what I was doing, and that was okay, but I was still trying to help people. I was still showing up, and I was still being consistent, but I wasn't really sure how to run a challenge group. So you don't have to know how to run a challenge group right off the bat either. Now we have trainings, lots of trainings actually, to help you run challenge group, to get different ideas of how you run challenge groups. Sorry. But when I run a challenge, I have a challenge group. It's an ongoing challenge group. So every time I have a new challenge, all the girls get put into the same challenge group so they can see each other doing different programs and different things like that. And you are welcome to add your girls into that group as well. or guys, whatever. It's all girls right now. Actually, no, there is a guy in there. It's one of my coach's guys, but you're welcome to add whoever you want in that group. And anytime I'm going to open up a new challenge group, I will let you know. I will say, this is what I'm going to be doing and offering. So if that's something you would like to, promote as well, if you need help, let me know. I am here to help you because I know that you have the potential to help people out there. If you're passionate enough and you're wanting to sign up as a coach, then I know you have something out there to offer. And I want to help you help as many people out there as possible, because honestly, I hate seeing people unhappy and unhealthy, and I just want to help them. And I know I can't reach everyone, and I know you can't reach everyone, but together we can help more people. And I want to help you do whatever I can do to help as many people in this world as we can. I think that covers most of our questions. I tried to get bits and pieces of everything in there. I know I have a list of so many questions that people ask me, but I want to make sure I'm hitting like the most important and not making this too long, because we're already at about 11 minutes. So if you think that you're ready, if you have any more specific questions for me, send them my way. Either comment on here, send me a message, whatever you want to do. But if you think you're ready, let me know, because I want you to join us. And because I love you guys and I want to help as many people as possible, and just because I'm thankful that you are here in our group. I do this almost every time I have a group, just because I'm thankful for you for coming and showing up. I have a $20 off discount code that I can use this week that I will be sharing with you, but I will also send you a $20 gift card to wherever you want, whether that be Amazon, Nike, Starbucks, wherever you want. I will give you a $20 gift card. And that's just me thanking you for following me, for following my journey, and then for coming and listening to me in this group, because this is my passion. And without you guys watching this, what would be the point of me doing this? So I'm thankful for you guys, and I'm so ready to help you on your journey. So if you're ready, send me a message or fill out the form in my bio, and in there you can ask me any questions as well that you have, and anything like that. So I'm so ready for you to join us and to be, on our team, helping people and doing all the things. So I hope to see you on the other side in our team group, Team Determined to Rise. If you have any questions, I've said it 100 times, let me know. Otherwise, have a wonderful Wednesday.